Welcome back to Channel 5 Titan TV News. Today is Friday, April 23rd. I'm Andrew Westby. On today's show, we talked to new Superintendent John Becker, and we also have the highlights of the last two varsity football games of the season. This past week, former Antelope Principal John Becker was elected as the new Superintendent of Roseville Joint High School Union School District. I talked to Mr. Becker to get his thoughts on what he plans to do as the new Superintendent.
Well, my new position is going to be Superintendent for the Roseville Joint Union High School District. So I will be sitting with the school board and working in collaboration with the school board to run all of the daily operations of the school district. It was a decision on my part. When the position became available, it was something that I had to strongly consider. Was I ready? Is this the right time? And I came to the conclusion that why not me? Why not now? And so I submitted my application, went through the interview process, and was selected, and very excited about that. But that's kind of how it came to be. I felt like, why not me? Why not now? Let's take a run at this, and it worked out. Obviously, it's a much bigger scale to run a district versus a school, but honestly, much of my experience as principal at Antelope High School has played a big role in this opportunity. And, I'm going to take everything I learned there and apply it to just a district lens, a 30,000 foot view of the district. But so much of what I learned and what I experienced in my time at Antelope is going to play a positive role in what I do leading the district. My goals as superintendent are kind of broad, and they will be developed as I continue to collaborate and work with our school board. But I would say initially, my goal is to get out to our school sites, talk to our school communities, our students, our parents, our teachers, find out how everyone's doing given the craziness of this past year, find out what areas of strength we have, what areas of growth we have, and really put all that together to create a platform going forward to develop goals to better serve the district. I would say within that, though, my core values are still the same. They're the same as they were as principal at Antelope, and they will continue to be, and that is put students in the center of everything we do, create opportunities for students to get connected to their schools, be it athletics, performing arts, whatever it is that allows students to express their interests and talents, and then create a sense of place. I want every student to feel like they have a connection to their campus, that they're proud of their campus. I've always said you only graduate from one high school in your entire lifetime. And from 18 years old until well into your 80s, you're going to get asked that question numerous times. And I want students to be able to say the school they graduated from with pride, that they were a member of the Roseville Joint Union High School District and the school that they graduated from. So if we can create those connections and create that sense of place for our students, then I know that I'm doing my job correctly, and we will achieve any goals that our board sets for us.
The varsity football team traveled to Intercom High School 2 weeks ago in their third game of the season. I was there to capture the highlights of the game.
Antelope High School traveled to Intercom High School 2 weeks ago and faced them in a division matchup. Senior DiMaggio Hopin found a big hole and had a big rim. Touchdown by senior quarterback Quincy Gallen to make the score 7-0 Titans. Touchdown Intercom to make the score 7-7. Big tackle by Intercom on senior DiMaggio Hogan. Another big run for quarterback Quincy Gallen. A huge touchdown pass from senior Quincy Gallen to senior Josh Abarim to make the score 14-7 Antelope. Another big run by Hogan. A huge sack by sophomore Xavier Benez. A game-sealing interception by sophomore Karan Borders. Another big run by DeMaje Hogan to get Antelope inside the 20. Senior DeMaje Hogan scored the game-clinching touchdown. Next score 33-7 Antelope. And with a final score of 33-7 Antelope beat Intercom for the first time in school history.
The varsity football team hosted Monterey Trail on senior night on the final game of the season. Once again, I was there with my camera to capture the highlights of this game.
Antelope High School hosted Monterey Trail on senior night. A huge run by senior quarterback Quincy Gowan. Big run by senior DeMaje Hogan. A huge catch by senior Jerry Huddleston to move the Titans into the opposing territory. A field goal by senior Jalen O'Roy made the score 3-0 Antelope. Another field goal made by senior Jalen O'Roy to make the score 14-6 Monterey Trail. Senior Quincy Gowan got his number called again and made a big run. A huge catch and run by junior Brandon Cedarhall to move the Titans into Monterey Trail territory. Another big run by senior quarterback Quincy Gowan. A big run by sophomore Karan Borders. And with the final score of 55-19, Monterey Trail beat Antelope on senior night.
Time ball tickets are on sale today until 3 p.m. Juniors and seniors are invited and can bring a current Antelope student. There will not be allowing guest passes or students from other high schools because of contact tracing purposes. Masks are still mandatory and there will be no tickets sold at the door. Even though there will be no dancing, there's still going to be plenty of activities and picture opportunities. That's all for this week. I'm Andrew Gillespie, Channel 5 Titan TV News.